Hey guys, welcome to YouTube channel Over the Seas. What we are going to do?
We are gonna tell you all about the weird habits or strange habits of Taiwanese. So let's go.
Let's go. Actually, we noted down some points.
These points are according to our experience, and we are not generalizing, but this is what we have experienced. First one is about food habits of Taiwanese people. Firstly, about the dinner and lunch time. The Taiwanese actually eat at 12 p.m. That is their lunch, and then they have their dinner at
Around 5:30 or 6.
All the restaurants over here open at 5:30 or 5 o'clock in the evening.
Yes.
So that is their dinner time.
And even we have some restaurant that opens for 24 hours because when they eat at 5:30 p.m. they feel little hungry at 10 p.m. also, and they will have some night snack.
It's not like restaurants, they're like convenience stores, or you can say McD is open 24 hours over here. Most of the McDs are open 24 hours. And they just go there, or even they bring some snacks from the night markets and then they have stock them up. That is about the lunch and dinner timings. And when they go to a restaurant, they order a lot of dishes. Like if 4 or 5 people go, they order at least 7 to 8 dishes, and they just share everything. Like they have just a little rice, just a small bowl of rice, and then they have everything. Like they taste everything, and then that is whatever is left out, they generally pack it out. Even if it is just some bread or some rice, just plain rice left out, they still pack it and
take it to home.
Take it to home. They don't feel any shame or any that kind of feeling that, oh, this is just bread, why don't we just leave it. They never feel that. They never waste food. We haven't seen a Taiwanese who is wasting food.
Yes.
They always order how much they can eat, and even if it's left out, they either try to complete it or they take away. Even if they visit someone's house, there is leftover food, right? They take it to their home. I think it's a very good habit. And coming to the flavor of food. So generally, we use a lot of spices in India, so the food is always spicy, right? But in Taiwan, if you come here, it is always bland. They try to bring flavors from real food. Like if you want something like spicy, they either use some ginger, a lot of ginger, and they use peppers if it is spicy, which is very rare. But if you want like salty food, they use some vegetables that has original salt in them. They don't add salt specially because they want to experience the real flavor of food rather than enhancing it with spices. So they feel that way.
Basically, they don't eat too much salt and too much spicy.
They just derive it from the natural flavors. So you can imagine how bland the flavors would be.
Yes.
Apart from like spicy hot pot, everything is almost bland. And coming to cooking, they don't cook at home. Most of them like eat out. They prefer takeouts, and they stock a lot of these takeouts, and they just heat it up in the oven, and then they just have it. So it's like that. The next is shower time. When do you usually take shower? At what time?
Around 8:30 or 9 in the morning.
Most of the Indians take shower in the morning, and if possible, and if the weather is very hot, then they take shower
twice.
2 times.
Yes.
But Taiwanese usually take shower in the evening. You heard me right. They take the shower at evening. After work mostly. So most of the people finish their work at 6, 7, 8, whatever time, but they usually take shower after they complete the work, they finish the work, then have dinner and maybe take a shower and then sleep. Even the kids at school are taught that the shower time is at 6 p.m. Coming to the brushing their teeth. They usually brush their teeth 2 to 3 times. Like whenever they have their meal, they go to the washroom and then they start brushing their teeth. So I think it is being very clean, but also I feel that it is too much for me.
I think 2 times is okay. Yeah.
More than 2 times is, I think, not convenient for me. Yeah. Even if they are at work, they have their lunch or dinner and they just brush their teeth after that.
Yeah.
So being at work is not an excuse for them to skip brushing your teeth.
Are we heading to next point?
Yeah. Taiwan is inviting you to their home is like an honor. Yeah, you're right. Because they don't invite you. Like there are very few people who will invite. Like there, if they are very close to you or they really honor you, then only they invite you to their house. Like yeah, it's a big deal, guys. Because you know a lot of people have come to our home and like it's very common in India that you invite your friends to your home and stuff like that. But we have been to just 2 or 3 people's houses, so it's like that. We know a lot of people, but then we have been to very few houses.
Yes.
Maybe because they don't cook very frequently at their home. Maybe that is the reason behind them not inviting you to their house. That may be a reason, and maybe they consider it to be a very personal space, so that's why they don't invite you to their house. And if someone gets invited to your house, they definitely bring some food or some
gift.
Yeah, because they also consider it as an honor that you have invited them to your house. And about umbrella is very important to these guys. They don't go out in the sun just like us. Okay, it's just a bit of sun, it's okay. They don't go like that. Maybe because they're afraid that they'll get tanned. They may be very particular about having a white skin tone. Maybe they don't like to get tan, so they never go out in the sun. Especially women, you will see that even if there is a little bit of sun, even in winters, they'll carry an umbrella with them. And also about the rainy season, right? Rainy season, or in general, there is no such kind of rainy season in Taiwan. You will see that it may rain any time of the year. They always carry their umbrella, or they usually have their raincoats, even if it's drizzling. We often skip the raincoat or umbrella because we think that okay, it's just drizzling, so we just skip the umbrella and we just go on.
Yeah, and everyone carry their raincoats in their bikes, scooters.
That is a compulsion.
Yeah.
Because it may rain anytime, right? So because of that, they always carry that. If it suddenly starts raining, someone is going on the road and it starts raining, they generally park their bike on the side of the road and then they open the raincoat and wear it, and then only they start their journey. They never get wet.
Yes.
Coming to the mode of transportation, so most people rely on scooters and cars. In India, we have seen a lot of people on bikes, right? Motorbike with gears and all. But these people do not have do not have that feeling of showing their machoism or something like that. Everybody is comfortable with their scooters. Even we drive scooters every day. Like it's easy
and convenient.
Yeah, convenient.
And you see very less bikes over here.
Sports bikes or something like that. It's very rare sight. Only few people have it. Coming to tea, Taiwanese really love their tea. They cannot live without it. You may see, even if you go to a night market, a park, an office or anywhere, you will see that people are carrying tea bottles. You might have seen a very few people carrying water, but you will see everyone carrying their tea or some drink or juice. They love it. Taiwanese really follow a very healthy lifestyle. I think that eating dinner at 6 p.m. is as it is already very healthy habit. Apart from that, they also do some yoga, workout, everything after after having their dinner. Like we have seen so many people running around the park. Just when we are going for a walk or something, they run after like 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. You'll see a lot of people. Even in the morning, there are few people running, and we have seen a lot of women who take like multiple yoga classes or multiple dance classes. So they are focused on their health. Like we have seen people who are 60 and above and still have their abs. Let's talk about the dressing style of Taiwanese. In India, we generally have very bright dressing style. Like as you see, I'm wearing this dark colored thing, and he's also wearing this dark colored shirt, right? But Taiwanese prefer a very sober
color. Yes, they prefer like white and little creamy color and
beads, white,
and So most of the people
grey.
mostly like to wear white.
Mostly plain clothes without much design.
Yes.
Like this, no designs. Yeah. The most important thing that we observed in Taiwan is that they're very, very punctual. If you tell them that we need to meet somewhere at 6 p.m., they'll be there before 10 minutes, at
Yes,
least before
yes.
10 minutes. There have been so many situations where people are waiting for
Yeah.
us
And-
and we turn up late because in India there is no. We usually come like around 6:05, 6:10.
6:10, yeah.
If someone invites us at 6, then
And even if we come late,
They
don't even
don't
call
call.
or text also.
yeah. If
So
are
they just
waiting-
wait over there.
Yeah, if they are waiting downstairs at our house, they usually think that as we have already told them to come at 6, so they'll come.
Yes.
We don't need to call.
Call or yeah.
They never call. Maybe if they think that we forgot or something, they'll just text you. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
And
all.
one day,
We were stuck in traffic and we had to go somewhere. We decided that everyone will meet at certain point.
yeah.
And
We are late for 30 minutes.
Yeah. And
they
nobody called.
called or text us.
They were just waiting
Nothing.
over there.
Yeah.
They basically think that we know the time. No need to like call
Call or, yeah, text.
But in India, if you see that if you are late by 5 minutes, there will be like 10
Calling,
calls.
calling.
Yeah.
Where are you? Where are you?
Yeah.
Right?
Are you coming? Where
Yes,
are you?
yes,
Where
yes,
have
yes.
you reached? Where have you reached? Where have you reached?
Yeah,
There will be like so many calls.
Yeah.
Even between friends or family, anyone, they'll call you so many times. Like,
Yes.
coming to work-life balance, I think Taiwanese people have a very good work-life balance because they work from Monday to Friday, and on Saturday and Sunday they always
Spend with family. Yes, yes.
You will see that people are playing, like the kids are playing in the park, and then wife and husband are sitting in the park just talking to each other and stuff like that, or maybe they're together shopping or doing something like that. They're always with their family. If they are not married, maybe the youngsters who are there, they generally spend time with their friends, or you can say family, like that. But if they are married, then they generally spend time only with their
With family,
Like
yes.
Saturday and Sunday is considered to be a family time for everyone.
Yeah.
There are no exceptions. We haven't seen any exceptions actually.
Yeah. Coming to their birthdays, they usually celebrate their birthday before the actual date.
In India, we generally celebrate belated birthdays, right? If we miss the date, or like if the person is not free, then we generally celebrate after the birthday. But here, it is like a strict no.
No.
They never celebrate it like that.
Yes.
We always book a date in advance. Like if your birthday is on 20th, they celebrate it like on 10th, 11th, 12th or something like that. But never after the birthday.
Yes.
Even if it's 1 month before the birthday, it's okay. But never
Not after the birthday. Yeah.
Coming to appointments, you might think the appointments is to meet very important people or something like that. No, it's about fixing a date to meet anyone, even if it's your friends. You generally ask them before like 1 week or at least 2 weeks before. You set a date and say that okay, let's go to lunch together on this date and at this time, and that is how they take their appointments.
Yeah.
Because generally Taiwanese have very busy schedule, and also their dates are sorted out. Like okay, on this date I'm doing this, on this date I'm doing this, and they set the schedule well in advance, at least 14 days before. You cannot just text them and say that okay, let's go to lunch. Just come. No, it doesn't happen like that. You need to book in advance. Like okay, if you guys are all free on this day, then
we're gonna meet at this time.
Lunch,
Yeah.
or we can go out, or maybe take an off on this day, and then we can just roam around, something like that, because everyone is busy on every day. About electronic gadgets and repairs, we haven't seen a repair shop in Taiwan yet.
No.
Apart from Apple repair store or Samsung repair store, we haven't seen any other repair store. So what do they do with the gadgets that are spoiled or under repair?
Actually, usually they replace with the new one. They don't go to the shop and they ask about okay, what we should do and nothing else. So they just go to the store and they buy the new one. That's it.
Maybe it's like about the generation now and the before generation, like past 2 generations. But I'm not sure what they did before that, because there are no repair shops literally. So what do? Either they repair themselves or they just throw it out and then buy the new one.
Yes,
That's
it.
And obsession with iPhone. This is like most important topic. 90% of them have
iPhones, yes.
Even
They use
if it's
iPhone.
the oldest model, they still will rely
Use
on only
over
on
iPhone, yeah.
iPhone. Yeah.
Remaining people use Samsung and other mobiles also.
Samsung is also very less, but
Compared to iPhone?
Compared to iPhone,
Yeah.
but compared to other mobiles like Oppo or some other
Vivo,
mobiles,
yeah.
I think Samsung has a major share in the market in Taiwan. But iPhone is like major. You can say 80%, 90% of the people using iPhone.
Yes.
Coming to coffee, the Taiwanese love their tea, but I have seen a lot of people buying coffee, mostly in Starbucks. They also have an obsession with Starbucks. A lot of people buy them at Starbucks, and they have like always that Starbucks cup with them. So yeah, I don't understand what it is. I never liked Starbucks really, so I cannot.
Yeah, we tried it, but we didn't like it.
Really
Yes,
like it, so.
actually we like 7-Eleven coffee more, better than that.
And also they always have black coffee, and even if they order latte or anything else, they still prefer no sugar. I don't understand that, because Indians love their tea and coffee with a lot of sugar. So. And coming to the queue system, you might have seen people queuing up for certain things, like maybe for a bus, or for like maybe for getting into a train or bus or something like that. But here, even for taking
Photo also, yeah.
For photo booths, they have long queues. Even for entering into the mall, they have queues. Everyone has to just go in a single line.
Yes.
Coming to Taiwanese weddings, they really hold very small weddings, which is the best thing I have ever heard about weddings.
Yeah.
Because they don't waste their money on the weddings. They invest in stocks or do some other things, but
They usually have
big
very
wedding.
small wedding
Small
party.
wedding parties.
Yeah.
They only invite like 40 to 50 people, or maybe sometimes even less than that. Only the closest people can attend a wedding. Yeah. And the the pre-wedding shoot is very, very important over here. I think I also feel that it is very costly, but they still do the pre-wedding shoot, because even our past generation in India, we have seen that recently they have become very popular.
Yes.
All younger generation is doing, everyone from the younger generation is doing the pre-wedding shoots, but in Taiwan they have been doing it since when we have cameras. Maybe from the time when cameras were invented, since then they have been doing, because we have seen people of 50 or 60 years of age having
pre-wedding shoot. Even they show the pictures of their...
we have seen many pictures.
Yeah.
So it's not like the current trend, but it has been the trend from very like you can say like from past 30, 40 or maybe 50 years.
Yeah.
We still haven't been to a Taiwanese wedding yet.
Yeah. So we would like to. We would like to go there.
Yeah. Just crossing our fingers.
Yeah. These are the points which we observed in these 4 years. This is all from our basic observation.
Maybe there are some people who do not follow these or do not have these habits.
Yeah.
But then, it's like you cannot generalize people anywhere in the world. It's very weird for us. Like most of the things are very weird because of our upbringing. Like we were born and raised in India. Or maybe the Indians who are coming here may feel very may feel that these habits are very strange. But Taiwanese may feel that these are like same. Even if Taiwanese come to India, they may feel that most of our habits are very weird or strange.
Yeah.
Only foreigners or Indians might feel that these habits are strange.
If you want to know anything related to Taiwan or anything, you can just drop a comment.
And we'll try our best to answer your comments and make a video on that if that's possible. If you want a video, then do let us know.
Yeah.
And please do like, share and subscribe.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.